Health department wants you trespassing the property, so I'm gonna need your ID, please.
You want me trespass for what?
The health department wants you trespassing the property.
So you're trespassing me?
Yes, I am.
For what? What crime did I commit?
They called.
So because they want me trespassed from a public building now. Think about what you're doing.
Yes.
From a public building.
Yes.
Okay.
Excuse me?
Can I help you with something?
No. What?
You got the camera on the face.
I can't hear you.
Why you got the camera on the face?
Why I got the camera on your face?
Yeah. No, why you got it all up in our face?
All up in your face?
Yeah.
Your face is all up in my camera, my nigga. What you talking about? You got out the booth and put your face all over my camera.
All right, but you all up in front of me.
I'm all up in front of you? How about if we turn it around? You all up in front of me.
Bro, you fucking with the wrong line.
I'm fucking with the wrong one?
Welcome back to ID Checker, where we highlight key clips and provide educational insights to ensure your rights aren't violated in your next encounter with the cops. Now, let's dive straight into the video.
Hey, you said you went to press?
I am.
Credentials?
Yeah, right here. Press badge.
You have a name?
Am I legally required to provide it?
Huh?
Am I legally required to provide it, or?
Were you with any company, or is it because that looks like it was drawn on there?
It's official though.
Okay.
I made it official.
On the back of it that we could see?
Yeah.
Bona fide unit.
Unsuspicious, trust me.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, the health department wants you trespassing the property, so I'm gonna need your ID, please.
You want me trespass for what?
The health department wants you trespassing the property.
So you're trespassing me?
Yes, I am.
For what? What crime did I commit?
They called. And
So because they want me trespassed from a public building now. Think about what you're doing.
Yes.
A public building.
Yes.
Okay.
Call and say that you were walking around and.
I was literally walking, filming signs,
Okay.
and now you guys are trespassing me
Yes,
because.
ma'am, we are.
And what's the reason?
They want you trespassing their building.
And but that's a secondary charge, sir. This is a public building, so you have to have a reason to trespass me. You guys are confusing public and private. Yes, you are. I'm just telling you, when the lawsuit happens, you'll be named. Schneider, can I get your name? Is that how you say it? Can I get your name, sir?
Do you have ID on you, or?
Am I legally required to have it?
Well, are you going to leave the property? Are you leaving the premises?
Are you going to arrest me if I don't?
If they want you trespass,
So you're telling me I'm going to be arrested if I don't leave?
well, it's part of the trespass.
Can I get your name, please?
I gave you my name.
Are you the same one that's over there, Sergeant Johnson?
Let me
Okay.
go ahead and get an official from inside there.
Okay, that's fine.
Stay back over there.
It's a free country.
Well,
Am I
no,
being
sir,
detained?
No, you're not being detained.
So am I being detained?
but-
Okay, that's fine. Then if I'm free to stay, if I'm free to leave, I'm free to stay. You guys are making a grave mistake. Remember, you might want to call your county attorney before you do this. Price versus Garland says that anywhere the press can go, or anywhere the public can go, the press can go. So you might want to call your county attorney.
If you just stand
Okay.
away from my car.
I'm free to go stand wherever I like.
But if you're putting an officer safety, you're putting too close to my car.
Oh, you see that? She likes to use the officer safety thing. That's what they always do. It's like the catchphrase that they do. A patrolman?
Yeah,
Deputy?
yeah, that's right.
Okay, what's your name?
Laddie, Deputy Laddie.
Laddie, what's your badge or ID number?
So, yeah, we have ID numbers, 1626.
1626. Thank you so much. You're a lot more professional than this guy
You
here.
want to just hang out over here with me?
No. I'm wanting to get the phone call, so I'm recording. So yeah. Since you guys fail to have body cams.
Just hang out over here. They're on a traffic stop.
Okay. Well, they're.
It just makes us uncomfortable. We all want to be comfortable.
Oh, there we go.
That's
It's
all.
that magic comfort level. You can see I have no weapons on me.
I got you. I just don't like people sending
It's a
pictures. I know
camera,
they don't,
darling.
so
It's an iPhone 11.
it's fine. That's perfect.
Okay.
I just got the 14. I love
And
it.
they're actually about to trespass me from a public location. Can I get your name and badge number, please, or your ID number?
Yeah, it's Owens 1111.
1111. Okay. You might want to educate your other sergeant here because this is a public place. I have not committed a crime.
Here then.
Nope. Look up Price versus Garland. It says anywhere the public can go, the press can go.
Yeah, no, I agree with you.
Well,
That's 100%.
Can the public go in here in the health
Yeah,
department?
but if it's their
That's
business
wrong.
and they don't want you here.
Why do you guys always conflate? You can't differentiate between public and private. I don't understand. Every time I run into you kind of officers, I highlight the good, and you'll see it. You'll see yourself.
Yeah.
And I'm praying that you guys do the right thing because I'll highlight that.
I got you.
Okay.
I hear what you're saying, but
But see, what you do is you cannot. So you're basically enforcing their feelings.
if they don't want you here.
No. That's their feeling. No, it's not. It's a public building.
Right.
I have every right, just like you have every right to go in there.
But if an employee is upset with
No.
you for being there.
Nope. That's wrong.
That is how it works. though.
No, it's not.
Okay.
But just remember, like I told him, when I sue you guys in your department, I will name you.
Okay.
And when you do a civil rights violation, you don't get qualified immunity.
I got you.
Okay. So just let you know.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
I was actually just about to leave,
Yeah.
and that's when she threatened me. She said, "You can't have consent." I was like, "What are you talking about?" I was walking down. I was just about to walk down the stairs.
Yeah.
I'd already been the entire freaking building,
yeah.
and then you guys show up with this little, cute smirk on his face here.
I like his smirk.
Do you?
I do.
Well, of course you do, because you're part of the Blue Line gang.
We are.
Yeah.
I wouldn't call it a gang.
Well, it is, because what it does is it separates the people from the police, and that's what you guys are trying to do. Yeah, it does. Huh?
I'm a normal person.
Well, you're not acting like a normal person. You're about to trespass a law-abiding citizen
They
from
don't
a
want you
public
here.
building.
You can't make you stay. You can't stay if they don't want you here. You can't stay.
And
That's when the crime occurs.
what's the crime, Don? What's the
Trespass
statute?
after warning. I don't know
What's
off
the
top of my
statute?
head, but I don't know it off the top of my head.
There is
That
no statute because it doesn't exist. From a public building. Private property, if I went on private property, all day long you could tell me.
You were such an educated individual.
Oh, wow. I've run into people like you before.
I'm just saying, you're highly educated.
Oh, I am.
You can't argue with that.
I told you to call your county attorney. You don't need to take my word for it. That's probably what she's doing right now. I pray she is, for your sake. Am I being detained? Am I being detained?
Not yet.
Not yet, okay. So if I'm free to leave, I'm free to stay. Think about it long and hard before you do it.
But you can go stand over there, please.
What's the law? What's the statute? Okay.
discussing something, so-
It's a public parking lot, Don.
Well, if you're interfering with our investigation.
I'm not interfering with anything. Interference is a physical act.
Okay.
You might want to read the statute.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
There.
I'm just trying to capture the audio.
I know. Well, there's another audio.
If you keep approaching her, you're going to go to jail for
So you're going to arrest me for so walking over here. What's the statute?
obstructing.
Obstructing. Oh, really? Okay. Under threat of arrest, I'll stay over here then. Wow. Hernando County. Trespass a law-abiding citizen. See, it's not the people inside that'll get in trouble. It's these deputies who actually have to face the legal ramifications of their actions. See, it's this thing called... I'm actually narrating, sorry.
I gotcha.
Yeah.
I'm just listening to you. You're speaking out loud, so I'm just listening.
Oh, yeah, I'm narrating because the camera's running.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
gotcha. We're just trying to explain something to you. We just want you to... We all need to have an understanding of one another.
You need to understand not to violate my rights. That's all it is. Did you not swear an oath?
I did.
Okay. And do you remember what that oath was?
Yeah.
No?
I do, I said.
Do you remember what the First Amendment is? You know what the 5 basic tenets of the First Amendment? There's 5 of them. Do you know it?
Not off the top of my head, but I can figure it out.
You know freedom of press, right? I'm assuming you know freedom of press, freedom of speech, freedom of religion, freedom of petition, freedom of assembly. It's very simple. You know what the Third Amendment is? You swore an oath to it. It's about housing soldiers in homes.
Correct.
And what CIT stand for?
Crisis Intervention Training.
And what's ETD? Is that what it is?
FTO.
Oh, okay.
Field Training
Oh,
Officer.
FTO, okay.
Yeah.
And SWAT.
SWAT.
Since 2016.
That's right.
Since 2010, and you don't know by now? You can't trespass people from public? Wow. Wow. I guess I'm dangerous with a camera, huh?
No, it's just COVID. And standing.
Oh, there we go. There's another one. The COVID. It's the elusive COVID to sit there and give you justification to violate your rights. That's what they do. They've been doing it since 2020. We want to restrict you from government buildings. We want to restrict the people, restrict your services. And we have a reason. It's COVID.
As far as standing too closely to people.
I can stand wherever I want. It's a public parking lot. I could literally stand as long as I don't touch you, and it's completely legal. Am I right?
Yeah, you're right.
Okay.
It's just a comfort thing.
Okay, yeah. But nope, they're going to trespass me. They're going to violate rights. And you'll see my videos. You'll see that I've had a lot of extremely positive experiences with law enforcement. And I tell everybody I'm pro law enforcement. I'm just not. I'm anti bad policing, and this is what this is. And I'm not refusing to leave. If you trespass me under threat of arrest, I'll leave. I don't want to get arrested.
No.
But I don't want my civil rights violated.
And we don't want to make arrests. That's not what we're doing. We just need to have
That's
an
fine.
understanding of
Under threat of arrest, I'll leave. But only under threat of arrest, I'll leave. So if you tell me I will arrest you if you don't leave, I'll be happy to leave. Okay? Just remember that.
I just want us all to have an understanding.
Of course. I'm here to have a conversation.
I think that's the meaning.
So, Sergeant, are you going to violate my rights or what's going on? Can I approach you or am I going to get arrested?
You can stand right there.
Okay.
Hey, just get a picture of your badge so
Sure.
it's official.
Oh, yeah,
Can I
yeah.
see the other side? You mind flipping over?
No, yeah. I mean,
mind flipping it over?
it'll blow over in the wind, I'm sure.
Okay, all right.
Yeah. Depending on how you act, I'll be more than happy to talk to you. So if you violate my rights, I will not, unless I'm under threat of arrest. But if you uphold your oath, I'll be more than happy to talk to you after this is all over with.
Hold my oath. I'll let you.
Well, it's First Amendment freedom of press. Okay? And that's all I want you to do is I just want you to uphold your oath.
Okay.
That's
yeah.
it. That's simple.
We get some calls of someone walking around and up there, so we got to
Peacefully recording. I didn't say a word to anybody,
We have
darling.
to do our investigation and get both parties and statements, and that's what we'll be doing. So we got to talk to all sides, and then we'll come and get your side of what happened. Okay?
Do you think a camera is deadly? I mean, it's not a trick question. I'm asking. It's,
No, well,
right.
that's
Okay.
relevant. What does that have to do with anything?
I mean, but it's not going to hurt you, right? I mean, other than if I threw it at you, obviously. But it's not going to hurt you, just me pointing a camera
I
at you,
don't know
right?
why you're asking those questions.
Well, they're calling the police for a camera. I mean, doesn't that seem a little silly to you?
No, the circumstances behind the occurrence. Yes.
What's the circumstances? What did I do to,
why they-
walking around filming and freedom of press? I have a press badge. I'm telling you, I'm press.
Like it's burning crayon.
Well, it's official.
Okay.
I mean, who
You won't
issues
turn it around or give me your name.
press badge? Made it
On the
official.
back of it that we can see.
Yeah. Who's
Most of the press we deal with will.
But I have. But don't you believe in the Fourth Amendment? You said
Oh,
you uphold.
absolutely.
Okay,
That's
Fourth
what I'm
Amendment
saying.
says that I don't have to.
We'll cooperate and understand.
But you just told me that you're going to violate my rights. Why would I want to be cordial with you about that? Yes, you did. You just said that you were going to trespass me from the property.
It was a trespass. Yes, it will be. We'll investigate it.
Okay.
I didn't say you were trespassed. I didn't say you were.
I'm saying, but you're trying to violate my
I
rights.
didn't. No, you're assuming that.
Well, okay. I hope you don't. I pray to God that you don't. I'm giving you the opportunity to shine. I really hope you do. When you see my channel and you see yourself, for the people directly. The sheriff works and he's elected official.
We work for the state. We work for the state.
No, you do not. You work for the people.
We protect the people.
That's right.
The law for the people, but we follow the law.
But the law could be unconstitutional. So you have to follow the
We
Constitution.
gotta follow
The Constitution. The Constitution's up here, laws down here. Right. So their feelings. I'm just hoping you don't enforce their feelings. That's all. It's just silly to me.
I only enforce facts.
And to be honest with you, if y'all all left, I'd probably be here for 5 more minutes and I'd probably be gone. I'd probably make one more round.
God, we got a call. We got an investigator.
I got you. Just to me, it just seems like a waste of resources. We've got 4 deputies here, sergeants, deputies, whatever.
We probably would have been out sooner if you just.
I actually came out right up to you to meet you because I knew I wasn't doing anything wrong.
Give your name. You were resistant with all that. You know, we walked up. I asked your name.
But do I have to though?
But that's
You told me you were going to trespass me.
Well, that's the
That was the first
corporation.
words out of your mouth. You said, like, he actually held his book out and said, I'm going to do a trespass. I was literally about to walk out the door. That's when I know it
Before I get in the traffic stop. Clear it.
318.
Thank you.
You can clear me off that 1050 with a verbal. I'll be on the 13P. Up on the second floor? The second floor? Did you get the 40 first? Did you get the 40 first? Thank you. He got your information?
Yes, ma'am. I don't think he got hers, so.
You swear everything on here is the truth and everything?
Absolutely.
No, it's right on.
We good?
Yeah.
Perfect. Thank you.
Did you get her information?
I didn't.
That's yours.
and that's why I fight for civil rights.
Right.
And you guys are about to violate my civil rights. I'm hoping you don't.
I'm trying to violate anybody's rights.
Okay.
I'm trying to have
I pray you don't.
another.
I pray that you. I know it's not your decision. I assume it was probably be one of the sergeants or the county attorneys because they're the ranking officer.
Yeah, we just need to have, like I said, a better understanding of one another.
There's no better understanding, Don. I'm freedom of press. I told you who I was. I'm
gotcha.
press. That's about as official as it gets.
Yeah.
No, but who issues press badges?
I guess you do.
Think about it.
Yeah.
CNN,
Your name's
MSNBC.
not on it or anything. It just says press.
It just says press. But
Hey, if it works for
this
you,
right here says right here, bona fide, unsuspicious. Trust me.
It works.
All right.
Yep.
But that's how this is the reason I made this is because it's how silly it is.
Yeah.
You're a journalist. They're a journalist. Everybody's a journalist. You don't need a journalist degree. You don't need to work for Fox News or MSNBC or all these other nonsense. You know, that's what people. It's up here.
Right.
They keep you trapped in your head. They rule you by fear.
I didn't get your name.
Well, like I told this officer, depending on how you guys act today, I'll be more than happy to give you my name.
It's personal. You can talk to somebody and call them.
No, well, it depends on what you do.
Yeah,
if you
I mean,
uphold,
in a good
hey,
way.
listen to me. If you uphold your oath today, we can have a quick conversation. I'll give you more than enough information. You'll know who I am. I guarantee you'll know who I am.
The only concern is, and again, when you went into the office,
When did I go into an office?
did you go into any office at all?
When did I go into an office?
We have statements of you going into an
Can I show
office,
you where I went?
and there was a glass window. Did you put your phone up against any glass
Can I
window?
show you what I did?
Well, did you put your phone up against any glass window or under?
When they were talking to me, when anybody talks to me, I'm pointing the camera. That's when I pointed it.
Okay. Did you put it under a window or anything
No,
else?
when I did not put it under the window. When they were talking about me, and she was sitting there yelling at me, I went like this because I'm obviously doing a story. I wanted to get the audio. So all I did was bring the camera down. Never ever extended my arm out under the thing. You'll see it. I have a body cam. So when this is like this, see where the body cam is?
Are you able to show us?
Right now? Yeah, sure. Can we go to the shade? Of course.
Prefer
See
that.
how I see where the camera is. I'm not underneath the
But
thing.
that's what they're explaining.
You can clearly see that I was not underneath the thing.
And again, that's what they're explaining.
Okay. Well, you can see that they lied. Okay, that's what it is. That's
But-
what when they don't tell
and
the
that's
truth,
the
that's a
thing.
lie.
So they made a statement. That's what they're saying. We're here to
But you
clarify.
can clearly see that I did not.
Okay, and I looked at the video.
Okay, thank you.
So, will you cooperate with me? Give me your name. We'll document this so that it could be documented that you didn't.
This is my stipulation. I'm gonna go walk back in there for 5 minutes. If you guys are still here, I'll be happy.
Why are you agitating it to make it worse?
Because I want to prove you. I want to make sure you're not a liar. That's why.
Liar for what?
That you're not going to trespass me if I walk back in. I'll go walk back in. I'll be 5
Then
minutes.
we'll walk with you.
Am I being detained?
Nope. I'm just. Are you going all the way upstairs?
The public areas.
We're not. Okay. Here. This is. I'm working an investigation. I'm conducting an investigation. If you want to give me your information and give me your name.
So let me just ask one question.
I'm not. You've been asking all the questions and have not let me
Can I ask
talk.
one
You have
question?
not let me. I keep
Okay,
giving you.
go
You
ahead,
keep
talk
asking
to me.
questions. I'm doing an investigation right now. They said you went in there. You put the camera under the window.
You clicked
I'm
that
doing
in.
an investigation. Okay. Well, are we allowed to subpoena your phone and get that information
You'll
uploaded
see it
into
on
the case?
YouTube.
Okay.
I'll send it to you. I don't care.
Well, can I prove that you didn't manipulate the camera and the video in any way?
You just what? It's an iPhone 14.
But can I prove that you didn't manipulate the video in any way?
I have no idea. I don't know that
so I
technology.
can't-
This is an iPhone. I don't know
I
what else
can't
is
prove-
iPhone
I can't prove that.
14. You sat there and watched the video.
What I'm saying is, we're documenting this. You give your information, and we're going to document a report, and we'll write this up, and then we'll be gone. That's what I'm saying.
And so if I don't give you my information, what's going to happen?
You'd be obstructing the investigation.
You'll arrest me.
For obstruction.
So you'll arrest me for
If
obstruction.
you're refusing to work with the investigation, we're doing an active investigation of you going under there, sticking a camera under a window. That's what they're
But
saying
I
in their
just I
statement.
clearly showed that you didn't. That I
I can't prove that you didn't
Are you
alter
kidding
that
me? It's
video.
an iPhone 14.
The way technology is now, I don't know iPhone 14.
Come on.
I don't have an iPhone.
You're stretching it.
I don't have an
You're really
iPhone
stretching
personally.
it. You're stretching it. That's what you're doing.
No, it's
You've got
reality.
3 stripes on. No, you've got 3 stripes on. You're trying to manipulate me to give me my. You to violate
I'm being
my 4th
straight up
Amendment.
and telling you.
No, you're trying
So
to violate
what-
my 4th Amendment.
No, I'm
Yes,
not.
you are.
I'm doing an investigation
You're doing
now.
that because you want because you guys are ID hungry. That's what it is. You got to get that ID. It's like Cocoa
No,
Pebbles.
we're
You like the
we're
rooster.
documenting a report of someone being in here, what they said, what you said, and we're documenting this report. So in case anything happened later on. So it's
You give me your
documented.
email and I'll be happy to email you.
Well, no, that's not how the investigation goes.
Well, I mean, I've had my name on the shirt the whole time.
That's your actual name.
Well, no, that's my. Is that you or me?
That's me.
Okay. So I mean, The J-Town Press.
Okay.
It's been on my shirt the whole time.
What's your name?
Lana.
Okay.
And I'm only doing that under threat of arrest.
Okay, and what's your last name?
So if I don't tell you, you're gonna arrest me.
Well, I'm sure there's many Lanas. My first name's Lauren. There's Mindy Lauren. So
Okay. I mean, to me, that doesn't make any sense that you're gonna charge me with obstruction.
If you refuse to ID yourself.
I just showed you that. I just telling you.
Okay, I'm
just
asking
showed
you if you're refusing to ID yourself.
I'm not refusing.
Well,
I'm just
you
trying
haven't.
I'm just telling. I'm trying
And we're
to.
doing an investigation. So at this point, an investigation's going on.
Okay.
Then, if you're refusing to ID yourself, yes.
So you're gonna arrest me.
I'm not saying.
Under threat of arrest, I'll give it.
Lana.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right.
I actually don't have ID on me, so that's all I got.
Okay. And it's.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Lana's L-A.
N-A.
L-A-N-A? Okay. I know there's a whole bunch of ways to spell it.
So I'm just telling you, not trespassing.
You're not giving me a fake name.
It's against the law, is not?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. I know you.
Have I broken the law today? No, I have not.
No, but that's what we're here. We get a call, we investigate everything. We want to make sure.
If
you call us out there because if you called us out there because something showed up and you felt concerned or something like that, would you want us to go and investigate it to the fullest and make sure there was nothing going on?
I don't want you to violate people's rights to do it.
But we investigate stuff to the fullest. I'm not violating your right.
Yes,
we have an investigation.
You violated my fourth. You told me you'd arrest me if I didn't give you my name, even though on video I showed you that I did not break the law. That to me is silly.
But I can't tell you if you manipulated that video or not.
Come on. That is so silly.
It's not. It's reality.
It's an iPhone 14.
I don't know anything about an iPhone 14.
Well, I'll tell you right now, there's nothing on here that I can manipulate that video other than like clipping it out. That's it. I cannot manipulate it on the phone. I can't at home. I can cut it, snip it, stuff like that at home.
No, well, there's ways. Like I said, I did digital forensics for a short period of time, but what can be done now on newer phones, I can't guarantee, and that's what I'm saying. So
why do you guys not have body cams? Do you not feel comfortable with a body cam?
That's something you have to speak with the sheriff.
I'm saying for you personally, do you feel comfortable with a body cam?
I don't mind a body camera. I have a camera going right now.
Right.
So I don't mind a body camera.
Right. And don't delete that because you are creating a public record.
This is my work phone, so it's always on my work phone, and it'll be uploaded into the case.
Oh, yeah.
So, and if...
So was there actually a 911 call, or was it just the button?
What button?
The panic alarm, she said. She was hitting the panic alarm.
I'll have to look into that. I was out of my car over here talking to you, so... But,
no, I'm saying when I was up there, when you got that call.
Well, I'll just make sure that you didn't give me a fake name and stuff, okay? All right.
The incident at the Hernando County Health Department offers an essential lesson on individual rights and interactions with authorities. When an individual exercised their freedom of the press by recording in a public building, the response from staff and law enforcement revealed a misunderstanding of citizens' rights. This situation reminds us of the importance of knowing the law and protecting our personal freedoms. At the same time, it highlights the need for respectful communication between citizens and authorities to prevent unnecessary conflicts. Go on.
Can I help you, sir?
Excuse me?
Can I help you, sir?
No. Why?
You got the camera on the face.
I can't hear you.
Why you got the camera on the face?
Why I got the camera on your face?
Yeah. No, why you got it all up in my face?
All up in your face?
Yeah.
Your face is all up in my camera, my nigga. What you talking about? You got out the booth and put your face all over my camera.
All right, but you're all up in front of me.
I'm all up in front of you? How about if we turn it around? You all up in front of me.
Bro, you're fucking with the wrong one.
I'm fucking with the wrong one? What? Who are you, bro? I am?
Is this for YouTube? Like, let's do a prank video?
Who are you, bro? Like, what?
Doing a prank video?
A what?
Doing a prank video? Can you speak it? Can you speak English?
I can barely hear you, bro.
You doing a prank video or something?
A prank video? What is that, man?
You don't know what a prank video is?
Nah.
So what you filming for?
Huh?
So what you filming for?
I do stories and I sell them in Iraq.
Stories and selling in Iraq?
Yeah, bro. Should I be buying my shit too?
For what?
For what?
Yeah, for what?
That's too much information.
What you mean too much information? I just want to know.
You just want to know?
I'm interested.
Oh, now you're interested.
You piqued my interest. Yeah.
I peeped your interest.
You piqued my interest.
Nah, we're Gucci. Keep doing your thing.
I just want to know.
What you want to know?
You piqued my interest, so I'm trying to find out.
You trying to find out?
Yeah.
That's being too nosy, my nigga. What you mean?
What you mean? I'm being too nosy.
Yeah.
It's funny that I'm the one being too nosy. Okay.
Yeah, man. You said I'm fucking with the wrong one. Now you're interested in me. It's like, well, what is you trying? What's your plan?
Keep this shit pushing.
Keep what pushing? You keep it pushing, man. Like your ass in your booth, man. What you talking about, man?
You get real unprofessional in a second. You get real unprofessional in a second.
It's gonna get real unprofessional in a second? Huh?
I I said, this is my last day here.
That's your last?
You're real unprofessional right now.
Because it's your last day?
Yeah.
So what you gonna do?
You don't want to find out.
I don't want to find out. It's your last day? What?
I said, keep that shit pushing.
And you took your glasses off and anything?
Keep that shit pushing.
What you talking about, man?
Keep that shit pushing. It'd be a shame if that camera broke.
It'd be a shame if my camera broke. If my camera broke, your face be broken in a second, bro.
Let's find out, man.
Let's find out?
Let's find out.
You want to find out? All right, so go ahead, fella. I'm going to find out. I'm going to be here for a minute. Go ahead, break it. You calling me a pussy? He calling me a pussy, my peeps. Damn, bro. I thought we educated these people, bro. I can't drag him out. He don't want to come out. I'm knocking the fuck out of the set. You know what I mean? Pull up. I thought you said shit was about to get ugly, nigga. What's up, nigga? What's up? Huh? Back up what, nigga? This your last day, right? This your last day, right? Pull up, nigga. Fuck is wrong with you? Disrespectful ass, nigga. I treat your ass out of respect, nigga. Fuck is wrong with you, man? Keep playing what? You don't get my ass hit, so come outside. Let me grab you out the fucking booty. Go in your fucking mouth and shit, please. Lock your ass in a boot. Stop fucking playing with me, man. Put your ass in there, nigga. What happened? I thought today was your last day. I'll teach you a lesson, nigga. Stop playing with me, my peeps. What's up with this guy, man? Damn, bro. I thought they had some education, my peeps. Yeah, call for help, nigga. Stop playing with me. Oh, here we go again? Oh, Lord. He said it's about to get real up in here. This is my last day on the job. Still waiting for it to get real, man. He just grabbed his phone and started recording. That's how real it's getting, my page. You heard? Lock your ass in the booth and do that.
And so, another day passes, leaving behind questions and valuable lessons about personal rights, respect, and social conduct. When the camera is turned on, it captures more than just images, it reveals human reactions. The confrontation between one party exercising their freedom of the press and another feeling their privacy invaded serves as a reminder that understanding the law not only protects personal rights but also helps prevent unnecessary conflicts. In the end, composure and knowledge remain the most powerful weapons in any situation. Once again, I absolutely love these amazing creators. Make sure to use the links in the description to check out their channels and show them some love. And if you haven't subscribed yet, be sure to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss the next episode.